2014. It was almost like I was so 2000 and late.
Yeah.
It is, in fact, 2016. And something that I think a lot of us are doing right now is we're getting back in the kitchen and we're cooking. And what we are kicking off the show with is probably one of the most brilliant pans I think that you could bring into your arsenal, because you're not going to find it in open stock. And the fact that this has so much versatility. We are talking about a CooksEssentials double layer 11-inch nonstick fry pan that you're going to see how you can brown, you can saute, you can even steam, and obviously fry. It's on clearance today. Mark down the price, saving $14, but these are our final quantities that we have remaining, and just two colors. We have black and we have red, which you see here on your screen. So, Chef Joe, how long have you been, have you just been a chef your entire life?
It's 22 years now in the business.
Formally.
I should update my bio, obviously.
Well,
but
what
yeah.
I was going to say is it's hard to find a pan, I feel like, that's as versatile as this one.
Yes, yes. And what's amazing about this, of course, is it gives you that that helping hand. So when we're done and the bacon is crisp and the grease has been rendered away,
Yes.
look at this. We can actually lift that bacon out of there. We can pour the grease off like this, and then we can just go ahead and take that nice crisp bacon, and look at that. The fat's away. Oh, we just man down. We lost the bacon.
Man down. This is why you have dogs in the house.
That's right.
Because man down is like best day ever.
That's
you know, I
right.
love how you showed us really crisp bacon.
There
The
it is.
bacon fat was still at the bottom of the pan. And why I love that is, Elise Ivy was just talking about accountability partner. This already is my accountability partner for not having to give up bacon. Yet you're not sitting in grease where all of that fat is.
That's
but
right.
if you want to start off with something healthy, say the new year with a piece of fish.
Exactly, and you can do that as well. And what I like about this insert, of course, is that it gives us that helping hand. It allows us to take delicate portions like the salmon out, go back in with something like shrimp right away, but you can see that we're working with very, very little fat here. And it locks in this way. Just push the switch forward, and then to unlock it, release it. Just pull it back, and it comes right out.
And I have to say, it's wonderfully substantial.
Yes.
You feel sturdy in this. And
Exactly.
do you have to cook with, of course, this second layer, which allows you to saute
Oh,
or
no,
steam?
no, you don't. If you just want to use the base of the pan, you can certainly do
You
that.
just unlock.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, it's fine for doing things where you're not using any fat. So if you
even
just
better.
just use it as a straight up saute pan. It has a bake-like handle, which has one limitation, which is that you're not going to put it in an oven that's higher than 350 degrees.
Well, but you
So-
know what? 350 degrees is a great jumping start for a plethora of recipes, which I think is really nice. And I think having that option is wonderful. Now, I noticed that you're on a glass stove top
That's
here.
right.
Can you use it on gas and electric as well?
Yeah, gas electric, that's fine, and your glass top obviously here, but this is not going to be induction burner ready for you.
Okay.
So,
well, but
yeah.
you know what? I think for the price that you're getting here, the retail value of $45, a lot of times when I think of fry pan, I'm like, look, my hips don't need the fried. I can't bring that home. However, I think with your choice of black or red, which, Jerome, did you say black is going quickly? The red. Okay, red is very popular and going quickly. I'd love to invite you in that if you want to fry something, say if it's once a year, wonderful. But if you'd love to bake something, we've got the big football game coming up, and of course we got to have some cornbread and chili.
Yes, we do. We have to have the cornbread and chili. So think about rendering your ground beef
Yes.
in the pan, then pulling the ground beef out. You've got your ground beef ready, then you make your chili with it. And with the cornbread, of course, you're going to have that perfect even baking, lovely browning on the bottom there, so it's all the way through. It really is quite effective that way, and that's because it's an aluminum pan, and that aluminum base, it spreads heat very evenly and conducts heat evenly. It's not too hefty in that it's not too heavy to lift when
Right.
we're working with it, but what I like about it is with delicate things like this, the shrimp, we can lift that all out at the same time when that's cooked. Even when we're doing things like this, poaching asparagus, look at that, it's done, so now we can lift that all out at the same time. We're not losing anything there.
And you know what I appreciate so much? You don't have to get the colander out. That thing is impossible to clean, and they're all hand washed. You just see that little bit of asparagus in there, and it just taunts you the entire time that you're doing dishes. I also think that with the big game coming up, what about the weekends when your family's here and you want to grill out, but it's 19 degrees?
That's right.
You can throw cheeseburgers in here, and yet look at all of that grease and fat that's not on your burger.
That's right. The little sliders, the burgers, even the steaks, even like a fattier cut of beef. Maybe
Yeah.
even you just want to sear some ribs and get things started. It's perfect for that because you're going to lift all those ribs out at the same time. And more importantly, that fat that was left in the bottom is not going into our food. It's not going into us. We're just pouring that fat right off like that.
Well, I want to let you know that red Chef Joe has is most popular. We also have a tonal black one as well. The retail value on this, $45, but as you can see, you're bringing it home for less than $20. Plus, you are getting 2 easy payments for the first day ever. So this is not an idea that normally you would find in a curated collection of pots and pans. This is open stock, but a lot of times open stock is very expensive, which is why you want to save those very special pieces for a time like this. Because as we saute, as we steam, as we fry, and as we brown, the fact that you're getting 11 inches here is the perfect diameter to cook a substantial meal for you and your family. But again, you have the brilliance of nonstick, so there's really no way to mess it up.
That's right. The nonstick is always going to be on our side. This is a hand wash item.
Okay.
So remember, don't put
thank
it
you
in the
for that.
dishwasher. Yeah, but look at that beautiful asparagus. I just want to eat all that with the fish.
Really,
right
is
now.
that your New Year's resolution?
It is.
Asparagus only.
Asparagus only.
Well, have I got an accountability partner for you? Asparagus. Watch out, Elise Ivy. Thank you, Chef Joe.
Oh, my pleasure.
Courtney cracks me up all morning long. Courtney, I would be your accountability partner and Asparagus' accountability partner. Well, thank you, Chef